Hello everyone, welcome to the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri. This is the United States in Kmt, July 1942. Roosevelt's, let's go over here for a minute. Roosevelt's Germany First policy, he's taken a little bit of a hit here from the Japanese sinking the Pacific Fleet. Because the Japanese, you see here, have already captured Midway. And it's pretty obvious to anybody who can read a map that Hawaii is probably going to be their next target. Because the Japanese do have long-range aircraft, so strategic bombers could go 1, 2, 3, and have plenty of range to get back and bomb American factories on the West Coast if they grab Hawaii. They're also in a position right here to be able to threaten the West Coast directly with an invasion. So the build, rather than setting up to destroy Germany in France, is having to take the Pacific situation into concern. So this is what they've done. They've started 2 heavy cruisers, and the Americans have improved construction, so those are $1 less per build turn. So they started 2 heavy cruisers for $8. Now, I guess I should have told you, the Americans started with $69 in their bank. So they've spent $8 here. They've spent $4 on 2 militia, which are going to go to Hawaii. They spent $6 on 2 infantry that are also going to go to Hawaii. They've spent another $8 on 4 infantry for the 4 territories on the West Coast. They've spent $24 on 2 jet fighters that are going to go to the European theater to support the bombers that are already over there. And then they have spent $18 on 6 infantry, which are going to go into the 3 territories on the West Coast that have factories to bolster their defense some more. So all this adds up to $68, and they saved $1. Chiang Kai-shek had $8 to start. He has bought a mountain infantry for $4 and an artillery for $4. Now, something I realized here that I have been doing wrong for quite a while. It was just, a mistake. I thought I knew what the rule was, and turns out I didn't. I have been playing improved minor factories as being able to produce 3 units per turn, when in fact they can only produce 2. So I'm correcting that for the rest of the game. I mean, the mistakes that have already happened, and I'm not going to go back and look at all the videos and try to figure it out. It's just, I messed up, now it's corrected. Okay, the Americans have their 5 tech chips here. And they are going to, see, what are they going to do? Obviously, they're going to try to push strategic rockets, radar, and wartime economy along. They're going to have yet another go at attack transports. And with their 5th roll, they are going to try advanced artillery. So, around here. Alright, advanced artillery needs a 7. Missed it with a 2. Strategic rockets is a 9. Missed it with a 3. Radar's a 7. I got that one with a 12. So that goes to stage 2. Wartime economy's a 7. Got that with an 8. So that goes to stage 2. And attack transports is an 8. Cock die. They missed it with a 1. Okay. The Americans are going to have what's going to be the best spot, probably over here. Oh yeah, that'll work. The Americans are going to have 2 combats. This fleet just off camera is moving 2 spaces up into the Bay of Biscay for the invasion of Aquitaine. They have got 2 elite Marines, 4 infantry, and a commander. And let's see, that gives them a potential for 6 bombardment shots. And they'll get 5. They've got 2 battleships, 2 heavy cruisers, and 1 light cruiser. So that's 5 tries to knock those Germans out before they even hit the beaches. And then these 2 strategic bombers and this heavy bomber are going to fly over here to Paris. They're in the Midlands there. So they're going to go 1, 2, 3 over to Paris and carpet bomb that counterattacking force and see if they can't chop them up. Well, the Germans have got 3 infantry and 2 panzers there in Paris. And then down there defending Aquitaine, they've got a panzer and a militia. So I'll do the shore bombardment for the invasion force first. Okay, all 5 shore bombardment shots missed. So now the troops are going to hit the beach. I was a little worried there for a minute after the shore bombarding ships missed. All the Americans missed on their first round shots. But they got in there on the second round, and the German defenders missed on all of their shots both rounds. So I will move France up 1 and Germany down 1. And then the bombers are going to go in here and carpet bomb Paris. Well, you can't get much worse than that. I'm going to show you. The bombers rolled 11 dice and got in there for just 1 hit. I mean, that's pretty bad on 11 dice. But anyway, the Germans lost 1 infantry from Paris. Okay, oh, wait a minute. We forgot something. There's a combat move down here we forgot. But we'll get her in here. This carrier is going to combat move 1 space down to here. The fighter is going on combat air patrol to go after this U-boat in that zone. The tactical bomber is going on combat air patrol in this zone to go after that U-boat. I'll let you know what happens.